you in party chat?
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there.
Well, this should be fun. We've got a crew out on the course today, playing a bit of alt shot.
Let's get it going.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely.
All right, he's in the first cut. Let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker.
Oh my, splash.
And he's coming out of the deep rough here.
I don't know if this one has enough from the rough.
And he's in the green side rough.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one's breaking left to right. And putt drops for birdie. Okay, one up after the first. That's what you want. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4.
That's not going to work, is it? He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
And here we go with his second shot.
Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin.
Oh, the chip just slides by. And here he is with an 18-foot putt.
And this one's, I think, going left to right. And he's got got that one to go in the cup. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. And here's their 8-iron. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, that almost went down. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. It's breaking to the left, I think. And this is his look at a par putt. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that hole's halved. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, let's send it. A good one. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one's going to the left. This one's on a good line. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Your team is one up after that one. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
He's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. And this one coming out of the rough. Little play. Okay, he needs this one to save par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And he made that one count. That's for par. This one's 9 feet away. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Come on, kick left. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Here is their 4 iron. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going Dormy. Almost. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Decent approach there. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, so close. And this is his birdie putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And he'll drop that in for birdie. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 5. All right, let's launch this in to the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. And here we go. This is his second shot. Can he get this to go? Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. This next putt will be for his birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. And that hole will be halved. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. And let's see how he does on this hole. Well, this tee shot should work. And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. I'm okay with that. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here. Ooh, almost. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up.
I think this one's going left to right.
This match is over, and the winning team ended up two up at the end of this. Good work. That'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.
Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25.
I guess we're just doing the front 9 of this course today.
Let's get it going. Hopefully you have a good one out there.
That was good. All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards.
He looks to be about 130 yards away. All right, this is his second.
And he could have this sneak into the rough.
Okay, he's found the deep rough. Sinking this next putt will be for his par.
And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. Good job to both teams. We're all square at the end of this first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Looking good off the tee.
Okay, let's check our distance twice.
Going to the beach. And that's going to be another sand shot. I've seen better.
Nice chip, fantastic. And this putt's gonna put him one up.
And that will go. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole.
This is an 8-iron. All right, let's go. Nice shot. That'll do. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. This is his third shot.
Oh, almost in there.
And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, there's a little gift. You're a generous soul. I sensed that when we started the round today.
We have a par 5 fourth hole on this one.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Let's see how he does out of the sand. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really.
Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right.
Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. He's got a 3-footer here.
Well, it looks like your teammate did not agree to concede that one.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
And let's see how we do here on the 5th. This one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Good shot.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And we found him in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens here. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Ooh. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. All right, yeah, we'll give him that one and head to the next. And that will do. And that hole will be halved. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. This one's fairway bound. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here.
Looks like this one's going left. Let's see if our little friend here can get up and down out of this bunker. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that almost went.
Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie.
Breaking pretty hard to the left.
So good.
All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens.
And that putt will go. And that hole will be halved. And the 7th hole is upon us.
All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does.
Oh my goodness, that almost went down.
Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down.
I think it's breaking to the left.
Looking pretty good. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. All right, that putt'll go. And that hole's halved.
Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole.
Well, not the purest of strokes. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, second shot on the 8th.
Okay, out of the sand into some nicer fairway. Good stuff. Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. And to save par. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. All right, your opponent's giving you that one, and we'll take it. Let's go to the next. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go Dormy. All right, we're moving on now. We've given the other team that putt, and time to head to the next hole. And the front nine on this course ends with a par 3. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Ooh, they get the chip to drop, and that is a nice way to end their round. And a 5-foot putt for him. And with that, he will finish his round. And with that, the match has come to an end, and our winning team squeaks out the win at 1 up. Great job. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Starting off with a big one, we got par 5 for the first hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin.
And he's hitting out of the rough here, just the first cut.
Ooh, buddy almost ended up in that bunker, but wound up sticking the green. That's a pretty good shot.
All right, he's eyeing this one up for the eagle.
And I think this one's breaking to the left.
Looks like he's put it on a good line.
Still going. Oh, and he gets that to drop.
This one's 24 feet away.
This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, almost in there.
Well, nothing worked for us on the first hole. Maybe the second hole will have better fortunes.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole.
Tee shot's looking decent. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And second shot here on the second hole. Heading in that direction of the bunker, I think. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker. Well, we've got a closer look at this one, and it's plugged in the bunker. You're gonna have to be careful. Let's see if he can get up and down from this sand. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. I think he's put it on a good line.
It's still tracking. Oh, and he just barely misses that one.
All right, this one's for the double. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think we had a real chance on this hole anyway. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, let's let this one go. Okay, let's see what you got here. Was well played.
All right, this one's about 125 yards out.
Looks like he's about 100 yards out. We've got 12 feet to go here.
I think this one's moving to the right. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie.
Putt is about 11 feet.
This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, too bad. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4th. And they're going with the 5-wood.
All right, let's see what he does on this one. They've chosen the 3-iron here. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Ooh. Nice chip on that one. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 5th hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. And he's just in the first cut on this one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, come on, ball. And if this drops, he goes to 5 up. All right, now that you've conceded that putt to the other team, we're done here with this alt shot event. And congratulations to our winning team, coming away 5 up at the end of this match. Good work. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. All right, I assume we have 4 best buds playing with each other today. We have some alt shot on the go.
All right, let's get on our horse.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
This shot's around 155 yards out. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do on the second hole. First hole is kind of a wash. We don't need to remember that. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, second shot here on the second. That should do nicely. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, it's going right by. This is a long shot, but he could make it. Looks like a right to left break. Three feet left.
Okay, let's head to the next. Now this is his putt for birdie. And that'll do. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. All right, let's send this ball away. And we have happened upon your friend in the rough here. Let's see how we can get out of it. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, right by. This putt's around 5 feet away. I guess there's a differing opinion here. Your teammate has voted to not concede. We've got a par 3 on the fourth. And here's a 6-iron from them. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Five-iron on display for this one. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. He's putting this next one for birdie. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And he gets it to drop. That's his birdie. 7-footer here. And that hole will be halved. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5 ahead of us. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Oh, man, you really got a hold of that. And this will be his second shot.
All right, this for the eagle. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh my, that's too bad. All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go Dormy. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle putt drops. And now the par 4 6th. And let's see how he does on this hole. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. Oh, the approach might be a bit long. Oh, that's much better than I expected out there. You got a long putt ahead of you, but guess what? That's okay. He's setting up here about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And he could go to 5 up here pretty quick. Let's see what happens. And after we've given that putt to the other team, the hole's done. Let's head to the next. All right, this match is over, and our winning 4-ball team ends the match at 5 up on the competition. Fine work out there. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And it's just going to be the back 9 of this one today. Time to get this going. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And this one from the rough. Can we get a kick left? Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Okay, they're setting this one up from around 220. Rolling with the 4-iron here. And have a look at this one. Wow. Quite the distance to cover with this putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, continuing to look good. Will it go? Oh, and he gets it to go. And now this from 13 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. Great work, you two. One up after the first hole. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Decent looking tee shot, I think. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. And they're going with the pitching wedge. And your friend looks like he's in the rough. All right, they're lining this one up for the bird. And that one will drop. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead.
And here's their 4-iron. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Well, let's see how he does here from the green side bunker. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with.
This one's going pretty hard left to right. Ooh.
He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
Okay, we're going to concede that putt, and we're going to move on to the next hole.
And this will be a par for him if he sinks it.
And the putt drops. And that hole will be halved. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Okay, well, I will applaud him for hitting the green. That is, you know, that's something. He's still really far from the cup, though. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Well, he's on the green, and he has still much to do if he wants to sink that next putt. That's a long ways to go. And this is their look at a birdie putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Okay, your partner ever so graciously left us with a birdie putt. Let's not let them down. Oh, brutal. And now this from 5 feet. All right, this next putt's for his par. And that hole will be halved. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. There you go. That's what you want. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And this is quite the distance to the cup from here. Let's see if he can get it close. Oh. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. And that's what's going a bit to the right. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does.
This right here is beautiful.
All right, 8 feet to the cup. Wow, amazing. He's got 3 feet to go. And the eagle will drop. And that hole's halved.
And now on to the par 4 16th. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
Okay, they've got about 115 to the pin.
Looks like this one's heading for the green. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. Beautiful swing. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Seven iron on display here. Oh, that was the right club. And this is his attempt at birdie. And the match has come to an end. Congratulations to our winning team, coming in at 2 up on the competition. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question.
And today we are kicking off here on the 10th hole, playing the back nine of this course.
All right, let's get into it.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And second shot on the 10th coming up.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here.
All right, here's his second shot.
Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop?
Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. Very nicely chipped out of that rough and into the cup. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
Okay, that putt's done. And first hole is in the books, and we're all square. And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
All right, we'll take that. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out.
And let's see how he deals with this lie out of the rough. All right, he's got this for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. And after that hole, your team's sitting at 1 up. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. Right by the hole. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Here's their 7-iron. This one's around 15 feet away. I think this is going to go right to left. And he gets the putt to go. Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Looking good. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. And that hole will be halved. Here we go now on the 13th. Well, this drive's looking okay. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And here we go. This is his second shot.
Taking this one with the 8 iron.
Well, let's see what happens for this fella in the bunker.
Taking this one with the 9 iron. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, bad break.
And this next putt's for his par.
And if he drops this, it'll save par. I guess even though you voted to concede this, your teammate did not.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
And now the par 4 14th.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Okay, we're on the green. Oh, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens.
I think we got a right to left break on this one. Looks like he started this one out right. Who continues to be good. Oh, and he gets it to drop.
And 14-foot putt for him.
Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie.
And that hole will be halved. Teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Good one.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. All right, this is his second.
And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he makes it.
Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down.
And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16. Well, looking good off the tee.
And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. All right, that rolls into the second cut. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff.
Oh, how close was that one?
I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see.
It's breaking to the left, I think. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Continues on a great line. Oh, the putt won't go. He's still made a pretty good putt though. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Okay, your partner set us up pretty good for the birdie here. Let's not let them down. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Well, let's see what you got. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh. And this is his putt for par. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. And now to 18. This one is a par 5.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Time for our second shot here on number 18.
Oh, I wish that went for you.
And he's looking at a 17-foot putt.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And congratulations to our winners, finishing this match at 2 up on the other team. Great work. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon.